Alright, so here we go, EECC Travels at our very, very first RV convention. Let's do this.
Here we go. It's so good.
You can bend over without rubbing your butt cheeks against the...
So we are on the road from where we were last night in Pensacola Beach to Tampa. We only have 2 hours to go. That is 109. So we just passed RV number 109.
Yep.
But Jason just made the comment that this should be the rain state, not the sunshine state.
It's like every time we're here, it's always raining. Never sunny. It's sunny for like just a little bit, but then it's rainy most of the time. The last couple times we've been here, it's been January, so rainy state in the winter, that's for sure.
Yes.
At least that's the way it seems.
It's rainy in the summer too. Rains every day in the summer.
Gosh, yeah, just fast and furious.
Yeah. So this is not looking very conducive for an RV show that is outdoors. It's just a sprinkle now.
I got a hat here. What do you think? Woohoo!
You look great, honey.
It's like the little wind muff on top of the camera.
It does. Oh look, the sun has come out. That's the first time we've seen the sun in 2 days. Yay! We were arriving after 5 o'clock, and the email that we got from the RV rally said, if you're arriving after 5 to call this number. So I called the number and was informed that they have long stopped parking people at the rally today, and that for us to just park in the back of the lot and boondock tonight, and they'll park us in the morning. I'm like, okay, so now we're in no hurry to get there. So Jason said, go see if there's a Hooters nearby. So there's a Hooters nearby, so we're going to Hooters for dinner.
No sense in being in a hurry now.
All right, so we are here. We are at the Tampa RV show, but we are outside the gates because they stopped parking before 5 o'clock. Didn't know that. And we got into Tampa a little after 5. I called the guys like, we're already gone for the day. Y'all are gonna have to boondock. So we went and grabbed a bite to eat, came here. The guys told us where to set up. They said you can park wherever you want. So we are parked, we are leveled, our generator is on, and we're just gonna chill for the night. And at 8 o'clock in the morning, they will lead us to our parking spot.
Yes, indeed. And check this out. You should always come in a little closer for like an episode of MTV Cribs or MTV RVs. You should always stock up with the essentials, folks. We're gonna start this one out with the Top Cutter IPA Bell Breaker. We had some friends of ours send this to us, and I'm gonna go ahead and drink me one because I've been driving all day, working hard, slaving, and now it's time to edit some videos.
So now that we're here, we're all set up, we're gonna get some work done. Our office. Yeah, so we both got our laptops. We've got electricity from the generator. I have another one of these second screens, but for now I'm just gonna let Jason use his so he's got more room to work. We're gonna try and get some work done tonight.
Cheers. All right, so here we are. We're all set up. We're boondocking outside of the rally. They're gonna move us to our spot in the morning. So I'm about to edit my first video in the RV, which would be the second night that we've had the RV out. So we're getting right into things, which is super cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're working.
Yep, so
Getting her done.
that's why this dinette was so important for us. For number one, the boys
One
can
of the
sleep
most
here.
Best sounds in the world. Cheers.
But as I was saying,
Sorry.
that's okay, honey. That's why this dinette is so important instead of a sofa here, because this is our office when we're on the road.
I'm trying to work here.
Oh, excuse me. Bye-bye. Jason's hard at work editing videos. Good morning. We survived our first night of boondocking. We ran with no electricity, no running water, just on the generator for electricity and the freshwater tank here. We slept great. Oh, and there goes Jason off the blocks. Those are our leveling blocks. So he's got this really cool thing called Level Mate Pro, and we installed this device, and then there's an app that'll tell us if we need to have an inch here or an inch there, and then we just put the blocks where it tells us to, and it levels us out. It's pretty cool. Getting us all packed up for the morning?
Yeah. We camped all by ourselves out here because we got in after 5 o'clock. But I slept good.
I slept great. But now it's past 8 o'clock, so we can officially go get our spot in the rally, and that's what we're doing now. All right, so we're moving on now.
Moving on.
Heading into the rally.
Heading into the rally. Our first boondocking session was a success. I'm constantly worried about filling up the tanks and being conservative here and being conservative there, and at least it doesn't freak out near as much as I do. But yeah, we ran the generator for a while because we needed to power up the monitors and the computers so that we could work, and and it runs off gasoline, and I'm still on full. So, and we ran it for about, what, 3-4 hours?
Oh, longer than that, 5 or 6 hours.
So, it's all good, man.
It's all good. All right, the guy on the golf cart's bringing us to where we are supposed to park for the next 3 days.
This is the second golf cart that we've been following, except this time we're in our RV.
Yeah, last time we were in the rental truck going to the RV.
Right, to see the RV, but this reminds me of following Ted, our salesman, to go pick up our RV. So we're almost there, almost to our destination for the next couple of days. After a couple of wrong turns, we're here.
We're parked and set up. We're surrounded by grass, so we just brought a whole bunch of grass in.
Yeah, getting set up. We're all plugged in. We had to use a 30 amp to 50 amp conversion, which we did because they only had 50 amp plug-ins here. Our logo's getting plenty of tree shade.
Yeah, it's not getting any visibility.
So we had to back up. It's okay. We just got a couple of limbs. Got the stabilizing jacks down. Only needed to use one leveling block to get her level. That Level Mate Pro is super cool because she had the app and she was looking at it outside while I'm driving up on the blocks, and she would let me know if we're level or not. And then if we needed to make any adjustments, we would.
I think that cost us about $140, and that was well spent money because you're not guessing of your level or how much you got to put here or how much you put there. It literally tells you 1.25 inches, you know you need one block.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Got an airplane flying above us. So here we go, EECC Travels at our very, very first RV convention. Let's do this.
So inside the area, you have to have a mask on. When you're not around people, obviously, you can take it off. But yeah, we're just gonna walk around and see what we see right now. We have a map. We're gonna try and play without the map and see if we can just wander a bit. Looks like Jayco's over here. We started out looking at Jayco's. I think this is the best price I've ever seen on a Class B. It's $89.9. It looks pretty functional too. It's got twin beds, which will make into a king, but it's a pain in the you-know-what to make into a king, I promise you that. You know, if you don't mind sleeping in twin beds, you don't mind a wet bath, they're very compact, you can go anywhere in them, but you can go anywhere in ours too. So this Jayco's a 22 foot, so it's similar to our size, but it looks
bigger.
Big no-no for me. No, I don't like this layout at all. Sink on the outside is weird. The U-shaped dinette's cool.
I like the U-shaped dinette.
But think about how big our table is compared to this table. And see, the reason we didn't go with a true Class C, we didn't need that. That big bed up here, we didn't need or want this. So that's why we didn't go with a true Class C. Yeah, so this is a sale price, $150,000. So let's see what $150,000 will get you. This thing's massive. Wow. You got a recliner next to your fireplace.
Oh,
Dinette,
goodness.
giant TV, huge kitchen, oven and microwave. Look how big this shower is.
You can bend over without rubbing your butt cheeks against the
It's huge. Oh, it's locked. What?
full-size residential refrigerator.
Yeah. And back here's the bedroom. Big king bed. I bet you this thing's got a washer dryer hookup somewhere in one of these. Maybe not. But yeah, this thing's big. If you got 150 grand and don't mind driving a bus, this is nice. And if you get hungry and just need a corn dog or some nachos or some really unhealthy fair food, you're good.
You're all set.
It's so bad for you, but it's so good.
Everything I love is killing me.
I just love the look of these vintage cruisers. I mean, they're new, they're modern. They just have the look of the old style. It's really cool. Okay, we found another one that's empty, so let's go check it out. It's adorable on the inside too. Look at this.
Wow. It's so neat. Look at this. Talk about personality. This is super cool, you guys.
It's got all the modern appliances with the old school look, which is really cool. Nice
red
fridge.
refrigerator. Love that.
It's a split bath, which I'm not crazy about.
Here's the bed. Yeah, so you shut the door. You have privacy. Now you have your tub. You have your toilet as well.
But this is really a two-person trailer, so you're not gonna need the privacy, you know. So the split bath's okay.
Nice little kitchen.
And if anyone's curious, this runs about $26,000 on. That's the sale price. Super cute. All right, we're heading to Thor now. All right, so this is the best price Class B I've seen. Back there I said, but this one's $10,000 cheaper. This one's $79. It's another Thor sequence, but it's got a different layout, and I actually like this layout. Go check it out. All right, so this one, I like this layout because it's got the bathroom in the back, which gives you a bigger bathroom. During the day, 2 seating areas, or at night you can just sleep like this, or you can put something right here that'll make this one big bed. Lots of storage. Same thing that we saw in the other one. There's a closet in the bathroom. It is a wet bath, but this is one of the larger wet baths we see. So this was very similar to the other one that we saw that was $10,000 more. So far, this is the best price Class B we've seen. Not bad.
I like it.
Gemini, that's what we've been in the Thor section looking for.
You still haven't named her yet.
No, we gotta come up with a name for her. Alright, this one's the TW like we have. There's also a different model. I'm hoping they have that one as well. So we know what this one looks like on the inside, but let's go see what the TE looks like. We have the TW.
We just bought this one.
Yeah, we want to take a look in the TE.
So
let's go in and check out the TE model. All right, this is the TE model, and you'll see some differences and you'll see some similarities. So you can see the finish is the same. Same kind of cabinet, same kind of countertops. The look is the same, but the layout's different. Big pop-up TV in here. And opposite of the TV, you have a sofa. No dinette in this one. So behind the sofa, this sofa will lay down, and this is a Murphy bed that comes down.
There's your toilet.
Yeah, so where ours has a full wall slide where everything goes out, the bed and the dinette, this one has a slide where the Murphy bed area goes out.
Yeah.
So it's just wider in the inside right here just because of the configuration. Not having a dinette gives you more space, but that's something that was important to us because we work from the road.
Which one is this one?
Windsport. If you need space, here we go. This wall slides out and that wall slides out. There's one guy in here, but we're gonna go ahead and come in.
Go to the left and get off. So once again, we'll be turning right, going to Expedition Building A and unloading that.
Alright, so the temperature is raised, and I'm gonna go shed this long sleeve shirt. We're gonna grab some lunch in the RV because we've got our own food instead of eating carny food. Let me tell you, that carny food smells so good. So the weather's nice today, so we're gonna put out the mat. Let's see if Elisa can manage to do this on her own. This is a lot bigger rug than I thought it was going to be.
It's not even folded all the way out.
It's not even folded all the way out.
So these chairs, they're surprisingly light, small, and super, super comfortable. And you can fold them up in that little bitty bag. Check this out. You put them in this little bitty bag, okay?
They're technically backpacking
So
chairs.
it goes from that to this.
Yep. So we can sit out here and enjoy it once the sun's gone.
Yeah. So me and Elisa are just sitting in the RV and we're like, gosh, we ventured out this morning and saw a few RVs in maybe what, 2 or 3 hours? And
Yeah.
then we came back to the RV and we've been here ever since. She opened her laptop and she's working a little bit. We got the TV on just for, you know, background. Got the chairs out, the rug out, maybe drop the awning here a little bit, but we're like, gosh, we came all the way here to see the RV show and we're hanging out in our RV. But then again, we got our RV, so part of the fun is just hanging out in your RV at the RV show. That's part of the fun.
Talking to the neighbors.
We've talked to a couple of neighbors that stopped by and asked about our rig, and we'll probably meet some more new people and maybe go check out their rigs and see what all they got. But it's
visit our agent website at www.
Oh yeah, so Jason is sold. We are buying this. Obviously kidding.
What's the weight
Are you in love, Jason?
You can slide the dead bodies out.
You can slide
400 pounds?
And sweet tea. You gotta have sweet tea with this. I've got fried chicken, mashed potatoes, some green beans, sweet potato souffle, a rib, and it's all you can eat, isn't it, Jason?
I don't need to relive this moment.
Oh yes, you do.
Like, this is good stuff, y'all. This is the real deal Southern home soul, deep down in the soul cooking.
Food that memories are made from.
All right, now this is the
house specialty.
Yep, this is what they're famous for.
This is what they're famous for right here. I told you. Wait, you're not done yet, honey.
Okay. Jason's eating
Of course, you
dessert.
gotta get.
It's like each bite.
I think it's a 3 minimum plate kind of thing here. 3 minimum. What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We eat till they tell us to leave.
That's right.
Yeah, one trip.
That was a treat.
Yes.
Super treat. We made it home. So we just had a great dinner with Chris and Lori, some good friends of ours. They took us to this awesome place to eat called Fred's Market, and they had soul food, y'all, like nobody's business. Like
so
they had
good.
homemade biscuits and collard greens and fried catfish and chicken and dumplings and, you know, okra stew. And oh man, it was ridiculous. Probably one of the best food experiences we've had in many years. I went off the deep end, of course, and Elisa did too, but now we're gonna go in and crash and probably wake up at noon tomorrow.
No kidding. Look at our little setup.
A little setup.
It's so cozy.
So cozy.